So what's the purpose of an interview? The purpose of an interview is to determine from the employer's perspective and from your perspective the fit between you and that position or that company. You want to make sure that you know the questions or identify the questions that you have about the kind of place that you want to work and go into the interview process, not in a cocky way, but interviewing them, but understanding that you have valuable skills, that you are the human resource that they need in order for their business to function. And so as you're preparing for that interview, you want to reanalyze that position description and identify again and get in your mind the knowledge and the skills and abilities that they've said are important. You want to definitely do online research or study that company or the organization when you're going to go in there for an interview. Talk with people who are familiar with the company or the organization if at all possible. So in preparing for the interview, you want to be prepared to respond to behavior-based questions. You want to develop an accomplishments list that's related to the knowledge, skills, and abilities in the announcement. You want to identify stories that demonstrate your skills. And you need to be prepared to practice and hopefully build in some time to practice interview questions with career center staff or career counselor or someone in your network. When called for an interview, have your questions ready and know that you can ask some questions about the interview. The more you know, the less anxious you're going to be on the interview day. Your first impression is important, and there was a whole hour session on first impressions. Obviously, you want to be professional and dress conservatively. Okay, you want to be the best dressed person there. It's better for you to be overdressed than underdressed, right? Arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Bring copies of your resume, professional reference document. Keep an open posture and maintain eye contact. And get business cards because you want to follow up. Now, you need to be asking them questions as well. So come up with specific questions based on your research and be prepared to talk about what you think that you can offer. Always, always write a thank you note. And then when you're writing your personalized thank you note, I would suggest that you write a note to each person if it was a panel interview, and that you try to change it a little bit. So this is a quick summary. A resume isn't one size fits all, but you're going to target and focus that resume to each announcement. You're going to understand that what you include on that resume and how you know what to include on that resume is what's relevant to that particular job. Know that this process takes time, and so it is like a full-time job to find a full-time job. And so be prepared to spend time. Do your research, develop your stories, and rehearse and relax as you go through this process. Rely on your colleagues and your friends and the support that you've paid for here at TCU as well as the career services to help you.